you're here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Need Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But
It'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you?
Hey, what's up?
Yo, what up?
Not much. So you playing Star Ocean?
There's something I can
Yeah.
trust now.
I thought I'd get my Star Ocean out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, I got to play First Departure, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah, Seconds is really good too, especially the remake for PSP.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what I was playing,
What's
but
that?
there was this glitch in the First Departure, and my friend encountered it in Second Evolution, where in First Departure had the HP glitch to where the HP would immediately drop to 0 near the end if you're a certain level. And with my friend, it was the MP, which was annoying.
Your daughter?
Either that or it was the other way around. It was just really bad.
Hurry.
Yeah, this one they make it so you can't like customize weapons till like later mid part of the game, so you're not like super overpowered at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Like in The Last Hope.
Reyna.
Yeah, or First Departure.
The Last Hope was so much fun though. I even got it for the PS4.
Yeah, I got all the Star Oceans. Well, I bought all the Star Oceans. I need to play them all.
I mean, I have them too. I
What's wrong, Reyna?
played them all. I haven't beaten them all yet.
Someone is here to help you.
Yeah, I mean, I've beaten First Departure, Second Evolution. I've beaten 4 and I've beaten 5. I have not
If
beaten
we do
till the end
nothing,
time
then
yet.
she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance.
Even though I keep hearing like, oh, it's the greatest. You haven't beaten it yet. But yeah.
Yeah, I beat the third one, but I want to get all 300 trophies on the third one.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I'm sorry, Reyna.
Hope you don't kill yourself.
Yeah,
More
that's
often,
the goal.
but I
That's the goal.
An early birthday present for you.
I remember
I
that
wanted to
game
give you a
frustrating the living
5-year gemstone
crap
in this
out of
belt.
me
Once you'd grown
because of
up.
how much there was to do with it.
Reyna. Reyna.
And this is the saddest part of the game right here.
1 minute left, Chief.
The part where the lab self-destructs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The research research database.
I don't know, I'm watching the anime version of Second Departure, which is nice.
Yeah, we were on Rabbit on Discord watching all the episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like past like 3 weeks. We're watching it.
Damn, son. I wish I could have known about that.
But the thing is it's not. They never completed it.
Of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they did.
About Reyna, the chief's daughter.
Weird. Why didn't they ever complete it?
Yes. Reyna,
That's a good question. I think Fubar would know the answer to that.
weapons laboratory.
Not enough funding.
Actually,
I don't know.
you must know.
Yeah.
That's me, isn't it?
Reyna.
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true.
Mayor Null's so honest, Arena.
When did this accident take place?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 million years ago?
700 million?
So I transported 700 million years in the future.
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Reyna was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago.
Reyna's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that.
But I tell you, out of all the Star Oceans, I believe that 5 is the worst.
So, Fubar posted an article about that. Which, the guy... Let me see here. Let me see if it was... Oh. Yeah, the Cynical Gaming blog posted on Twitch. It's entitled "Video Games Don't Need to Be Perfect," and he says how like gamers are too highly critical on the games.
Well, I mean, sure, it added new stuff to it, but it was just the story was way too short. And there were holes in it. A lot of holes. And it really didn't feel like a Star Ocean game since you didn't get to do that much travel through space and stuff. I mean, for sure, the first and second didn't have much of it, but I don't know.
I don't know, I'll get to play it.
Yes,
Like,
it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone.
I always try to find the good in a game, even if it's got really poor like. I found goodness in Xenosaga 2, even though that game was the worst of the entire series. Still added to the story, or like Final Fantasy 13, which is definitely way too linear, as well graphical as it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we know the access
I
code
mean, the
for the
graphics
database.
were beautiful
Let's
on
give
it.
it a
Oh
shot.
my gosh, were they beautiful.
Yeah.
But you know, I wish that they would have made the story at least, you know, twice the length. Since I beat it in 15 hours easily. I mean, I mean, you get all your party members right near the beginning of the game. I don't know though. Wait, what time?
The
Oh
smell
shit, I
of
have
the
to go to
wind.
bed.
My
I have
body
work.
remembers
I
it.
have to be up for work in 5
I
hours.
can hear
Night,
the
Yeah,
night.
trees
well, knock out,
calling
man.
to me.
Later, dude.
It's so tall. It must have been here for ages. I feel so serene here. Why is that? Maybe I still remember this place.
Reina!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place.
She's so cheery, even though.
I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Reina.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science.
Besides her mentioning Ilya here, Ilya really takes a backseat in this game. You don't hear a lot from her besides this. I don't know if she was on Calnus when Ronix was evaporated out of the sky, but this is like his only mention of his mom.
She never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Reina. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Reina.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Reina.
You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this place.
Such a great scene in this game. It could have been more tragic. Like, they're too positive because they both had, like, really shocking, tragic moments just happen. Like, Claude's dad gets shot out of the sky, out of the Calnus, and Rena just finds out her mom sacrificed herself to save her, and just, like, apologize for not being, like, there for her. Just, I feel like this could have been done a little bit better, but it's still a great scene.
You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
It's just, they say it with such, like, ease. It's too easy for them to talk about it, you know? There should be a level of, like, toughness.
I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway. We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code. 3248 9976 2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
They got all that from 3 clicks? 3 clicks and he got all that? Interesting.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Reyna. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
Mayor and all.
It's alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
Tragic moment over. Now let's defeat the evil. That is the wise men.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 wise men, Mayor?
No. I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us.
I don't know if it's explained why that weapons laboratory had to be destroyed. Mirage.
Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
Enough of rules and regulations. We have the 10 wise men.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 wise men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
Well, in that
Symbol of
case...
annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 wise men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it.
Yeah, Mirage.
Here's the disc.
Build these weapons.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Follow me.
Okay.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 wise men.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Well, sounds like we should go get some then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So, in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians.
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
So where's Manet Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are gonna take over the universe. We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Raina. She's right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Manet Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you. You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, Mirage. That's great.
Reyna, what are you doing here?
I was just passing by, but I never expected to see you two together in here.
Well, we just happened to run into each other, right, Diaz?
Better watch my step here.
Oh no!
Go to cafes too often, do you, Diaz?
No.
But you do have kind of a sweet tooth, don't you? I forgot about that. You certainly don't look the type.
You fucking see the options. Gotta reset it now.
Square Enix.
Claude? Diaz?
Reyna, what are you doing here?
Can't believe I clicked too fast.
I was just passing by, but I never expected to see you two together in here.
Well, we just happened to run into each other, right, Diaz?
Hmm. Hmm.
Better watch my step here.
Let's try them both.
anything up.
Okay, so that one just leaves. And this one.
You don't go to cafes too often, do you, Diaz?
Whew, I got bad neck pain. Now I think it's just me sitting here.
But you do have kind of a sweet tooth, don't you? I forgot about that. You certainly don't look the type.
Yeah, I had no idea myself until Diaz ordered a chocolate parfait out of the blue.
Oh, sorry. You're the one who asked for a blueberry parfait.
Hey, I didn't want anything too sweet, okay?
I'm just happy to see you two getting along with each other. Well, I need to get going. See you later.
Hmm. And with that, it's bedtime. Toodaloo!